I have resorted to the YouTube app just to see if things get any better. Anyway, for those of you who are watching, thank you very much for coming. My name is Nathan, Ninja Monkey, and oh, my name is Nathan, Ninja Monkey, and I make content related to Japan as a tourist, hopefully giving you some insights and ideas of things that you can do as a tourist. So, I am currently in Enoshima, which is a fantastic day trip from Tokyo. It's January the 1st, the very first, literally the very first place I've come in 2023. So Happy New Year to everyone. And I just want to show you all the view. This is the view. Let me know what the connection's like. I've been having huge issues today. But check this out, everyone. Check it out, everyone. Now that is a sight, right? Definitely an amazing way to start the year. Happy New Year to everyone. An incredible way to start the new year with a sight of Mount Fuji over the ocean. Please let me know. First of all, Happy New Year to everyone, and let me know what the connection's like. For all I know, you might not even be able to hear me. You see Mount Fuji? Can you hear me? So, yeah, I've had huge problems with the connection with both the pocket Wi-Fi, but the pocket Wi-Fi was my fault because I didn't charge it last night, New Year's night and all that. Connection is smooth. Okay, excellent. Yeah, I've had to resort to the YouTube app. I had this whole thing, scheduled. I thought it was going to go well, but obviously, I don't know, the scheduling didn't quite work. Hey, I'm back, and Happy New Year to everyone. Thank you to everyone for your support. I'm going to show you the view. I'll be showing you Mount Fuji plenty of times, I'd say. But isn't that beautiful, huh? Such a beautiful sight. So, I'm actually going to get my big camera out whilst I find a little ledge. There's plenty of ledges here. Yeah, I really don't like the YouTube app, I have to admit. It's a little bit difficult to use. So, yeah, huge issues with trying to get my SIM card is just horrendous outside of Tokyo, I have to say. In Tokyo, I'm quite impressed. It does a good job in the big cities, but the moment that you leave the city, it's just useless, is a word I would say, which is my experience from the past. Now, the pocket Wi-Fi usually works very well in in areas such as this one, but I didn't charge it. Obviously, I had a little bit to drink and blah, 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 blah. Got in quite late. But yeah, let me just point this at Mount Fuji whilst I get my camera. Whilst I get my big camera out. So, check it out, everyone. I think that view deserves a subscription and a like. Wow. Now that is a view, huh? That is a view. All right, let's get the big boy out. For those of you who are joining in for whatever reason now, let me know what time is it, and let me know what you got up to during New Year's. Don't know. What a clear view of Fuji-san. Absolutely, it's crazy, huh? So I've got my camera here, which I'm gonna obviously use right now. Take some photos. take some video for all of you who are joining me right now. Hey, I'm just obviously stopped at this spot because I found a little place where I can actually put my gimbal, a little ledge, and I'm taking some photos of Mount Fuji because that's exactly what you would do, right? If you actually, I don't, you know what, I brought my tripod with me today. But for those of you who are wondering, I'm in Enoshima. Enoshima is an hour, 15 minutes or so away from Tokyo, easy to get to. And I woke up quite early considering I had such a late night, I have to say. But I wanted to spend the New Year's. I know that the 1st of January is sort of a strange one in the sense that many people, many things in Japan are closed. Small places, small stores especially, are closed. I'd say for sure. Most closed places are, like small places are closed. So this is a perfect day to come to a place like this where you can just chill. And my plan for today is literally I'm going to do this live stream, show you a little bit of Enoshima Island, and I'm gonna just hang out. I've had a nice coffee. I'm gonna hang out and film some footage for potentially a stream, a video, some kind of content that I'll be doing. But yeah, so please let me know, what did you get up to during your New Year's? And for those of you who are joining in, check out the view. Wow, I just feel like leaving the camera at this angle. You don't need to see me. All you need to do is see Mount Fuji, right? Everyone, like the video, please. Like what you see. If you see something that you like, let me know. Just trying to get my... Right, let's move. Let's move a little bit. I hope my microphone is positioned all right. And let's get to this. Gonna go for a little walk. Currently I'm on the mainland, as in not quite on the island yet. Gotta walk across a little bridge to get to Enoshima Island, which is exactly what I'm gonna be doing right now. And just wanna make sure that you can hear me. Maybe I need to put this a little bit higher. There we go. Hopefully you can hear me now. Get my camera ready. And yeah, let's go to the island of Enoshima. This is a bridge that you need to cross. People are coming back. There's some temples there in Enoshima, and January the 1st is traditional day for people in Japan to basically go and get their fortunes, go to the temple. Everyone does that. Brian plays. Hey, you change your profile pic, I see. for those of you who are coming in now, this is what I am. I'm gonna do this a lot, but Mount Fuji, dudes. Mount Fuji, everyone. Fuji-san is so beautiful, right? Mount Fuji. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So, walking across this little bridge will get me to the base of this island, and the island is actually quite a small island. It's like it's a hill, and it's loads of steps. This is not my first time to Enoshima Island. By the way, I've been in Enoshima Island a few times, actually once only, not a few times. This is my second time, and my plan is to stream a little bit, and then I will film some proper content. I've got my mask in my hand, which I will be putting on when I see things getting super crowded. Oh boy, check out the view, everyone. I'm just going to get to an area where I think that there's going to be an uninterrupted view of Mount Fuji across the ocean. Yeah, that's where I'm heading to, everyone. Enoshima Island. Wow. So cool. So many people actually, huh? Right. A little bit more and we'll get to a pretty cool view. Just a little bit more. And just to give you an idea of what the view's like right now, I'm going to turn things around now. Check out the view. That is Mount Fuji. Fuji-san. Yeah. So, for those of you who wonder, like, how can you see Mount Fuji? Well, Enoshima might be a very good, is your connection breaking up a lot? Might be an issue. I might have to give up on this stream because I was having huge issues. I'm not happy with the pocket Wi-Fi, with the SIM card which I'm using right now. If you're going to be staying in city and all you want is literally Google. Oh, smooth stream on your side, Philippe says. Okay, so things continue then. Strange. If you want an eSIM or a SIM card, they work very well inside of the city. But the moment you come to places like this, you might have a problem, which is one of the issues that I'm having. All right, let's turn around, check it out. Happy New Year, Mount Fuji. Wow, it's so amazing. Such an amazing view. Hello, Samurai Bing Bong Boy. How are you doing? We're in Enoshima, and originally I had a stream app saying that, you know, like Japan right now, Enoshima, let's find Mount Fuji. But that stream something was going wrong, it wasn't working, and here we are now on a random stream with probably a very random back thumbnail. Happy New Year in Japan, thank you. I've got my camera here at the ready to take some pictures, which is exactly what I'm going to be doing now. Let me just turn my phone around and give you an idea of what we're seeing. Let me just get my camera ready. Wow. It's looking like Enoshima is going to be very busy. It's looking like Enoshima is going to be very busy. It doesn't matter. Coming to places like this on New Year's usually very popular with the locals, right? So here we go. Mount Fuji. You want to go to Japan so badly, right? I know the feeling. When I'm not here, I'm like thinking, hey, I want to go to Japan. Right, there's a few people watching. Can you tell me on your side, what is your connection like? Your side, what is your connection like? Is it smooth enough? Is it jerky? And can you hear me? Please. I know that Philippe said that it was smooth, but I would like to know from other people's point of views what it's like. It's smooth? Okay, cool, cool. Good, good, good. Smooth since the beginning? Okay. You know what? It's really warm today. It's very, very warm today. Smooth and the sound is good. Thank you very much. Wow. Seriously, you just can't get bored of that view, can you? So, a lot of people, they ask me, you know, how can I get a view of Mount Fuji? And if you're lucky, because obviously Mount Fuji is a shy mountain and you need to be very lucky, and also does depend on the time of the year when you do travel, but Mount Fuji is a shy mountain and it's very often covered, and you don't get a view like this. This is the clearest I've seen it, I think. So pretty darn epic, I have to say. Let's see, is it up and alive again or what? Let's check it out. I don't know the connection now. Yeah, finally it was buffering. Is it back though? Are we back and kicking? Are we not back and kicking? Actually, I don't even know why I'm asking you, because I've got another phone here. I can check myself. Let's see. Are we back and kicking? If this doesn't work, back now. Okay. All right. Perfect. All right. Let me then sort out. I want to skateboard in Japan. I am a Texas skater and I am learning Japanese and other languages for fun. I would love to go there for it. Anime stuff and JDM cars. Awesome. Well, I'll tell you something. There's a interesting, I'm not a skater, but there's definitely an interesting like skating sort of like culture here, you know? Wow. Right, let's see. Let's check it. Nice shot of Fuji-san, Nathan. Happy New Year. Congrats on the Richard 10K. Yay! Thank you. Yes. And even if bar owner had to present, the other bar patron's dream is good at times. Okay. Yeah, that bar I go to every single time I come to Japan. So I've been going there since 2014. So he sort of knows me, right? And yeah, he was like, "What? You need 8 more people? Well, let's get it. Let's do it now." And he did it. He got literally everyone to 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 subscribe. Hey, thank you, Samurai Bingo Bing Bong Boy, for being a viewer. Much appreciated. Right, let me show you what I could see right now. Oh, let me turn things around. So my plan originally was to come nice and early and so my plan was to come nice and early, and my plan was to spend the morning here and the afternoon in Kamakura. But I changed my plans and I ended up coming here around midday, which was a little bit later than I expected. You're greeted with this Torii gate and the entrance to this town. These are the kind of like locations and towns that I love. And I was saying is that basically I came a little bit later, so I've just changed my plan and I'm just going to spend most of the day in Enoshima, just chilling in Enoshima and streaming for probably an hour and a half or an hour or so, and then followed by filming a little bit, taking it easy, eating a little bit, that sort of thing. And then I'll head back to Tokyo to have it a little bit of an easier sort of day. Right, let's see. Okay. Check it out. This is pretty cool, huh? If I remember right, there's some escalators that you can pay for. You get a ticket to use the escalator to go up, or you can go up the steps. Now I'm literally going to end up doing this twice. Once for the stream, and the second time I'll come back and I'll probably film myself with my big camera. And I'll do all the filming with my big camera later. But right now I'm hanging it around my neck. It's hanging around my neck, but mainly just in case I see any Fuji photos. I could take photos of Fuji from it. You know, everything is open. For those of you who wonder, like, what is January the 1st like? Everything is open in a tourist location like this. This is definitely a tourist location, eh? By the way, 100% tourist location. You can call me Bing Bong for short. Okay, Bing Bong, 14 years old kid, and this fan to see how Japan is right now, though I want to know what time it is over there. It's currently 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Oh, I'm going to get some of that. Let's get some 170. Right. Dozo. Hi, that's Hi. Arigato. Oh. Arigatou gozaimasu. Hi, arigato. Let's see. How am I going to eat this? Can I eat this? Everyone, itadakimasu. Let's turn things around. Yeah. It's nice and sweet. I love it. I wasn't expecting everything to be open, to be honest. It was really good. Barbecued, and then they put some sweet soy over it. Right, what do I do with... I need to find a trash can, bin, probably in the same place. Can I get past though? Do they have a bin? Do you have a bin? Hi. Ah, arigatou gozaimasu. For those of you who are wondering, so I had that one. That one there, sweet soy sauce. That's the one that I had. Anyway, recommend it. Very traditional. Let's carry on. You could see the Torii gates in the distance.
Just didn't go out.
Oh, so bright right now. It's warm in the sun, considering. Oh, okay. Oh. So what did everybody get up to for New Year's? I went to temple and it was fantastic. I'm really glad I did. Really glad I went. It was a really nice experience. Why is everyone stopped? There's something happening. Everyone stopped. I don't know what's going on. Maybe you could tell me if I put this over. I have no idea what's going on, but everyone has stopped. Literally. Wow. Any ideas what might be going on? So, Stephen Tice, $10. Thank you very much. Happy New Year to you. Find a little something to drink. I will. Thanks for the super chat, by the way. Much appreciated for the $10. Arigato. Stephen, I will definitely get some. I already ate some dango, which I might get some more because it was so good. Hey Nathan, what's going on? Where are you at? Moses, I'm in ENOSHIMA. Hopefully the connection stays stable because I've had some issues. How do you recommend to learn Japanese? Best way to learn Japanese is to get yourself a tutor. Really. Okay, why is it so slow? Is it like literally? Is it literally just a slow walk up because there's so many people? Oh wow. It's starting to move now though. Before it was completely stopped. Okay, I'm moving everyone. I'll turn around, you can see behind me. The street seems congested. It's okay. I mean, like it is congested, but it was literally a standstill, as in there was a good gap where there was nobody. Everybody was stopped on either side, if that makes any sense, and nothing was moving. And I wonder what was going on. But there is a lot of people, but there's, I can move my arms. I have space around me. It's not like I don't feel like I'm worried or anything, you know, but there's too many people. Happy New Year. It's New Year for you? Reggie, where are you watching from? Happy New Year. It's, oh, it's still the 31st in Texas. What? So you might hit New Year during the stream then. Awesome, watching Japan. Let's turn this around. Getting closer, getting closer. It's going to be so difficult for me to film. I don't think there's no way I could use my tripod. Last time I came here, I was able to position my tripod and take footage, etc. But this time, no way. I'm intrigued. What are those things that these people have? Like sheets of, what is that, paper? Prawn? Squid paper? It looks like a squashed prawn. An octopus. Taco something. Interesting. Oh. Oh, there's somebody controlling the traffic, the people. You can see here, people, like, I'm glad I got the dango down there because it was less congested down there. It's 2022 in California. Whoa, Moses. And is Japan just asking because of anime their fireworks festival, and I went to see if it happens in Japan. You know, there are loads of fireworks festivals, but they usually happen in the summer. Fireworks happen in the summer. Yesterday, during New Year's, I didn't hear or see any fireworks whatsoever where I was, and I was very I was very near YouTube Live.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Gibraltar. Gibraltar. 日本人ですか?
Yeah.
ああ、ジブラルタル、スペインの南です。でも、イギリス人です。はい。
日本語上手ですね。
あ、いえいえ。日本語とても難しいです。ちょっと話します。はい、ありがとうございました。Happy New Year. Yeah, there will be some fireworks in places like Disneyland, and there will be some fireworks events probably out of the city in very specific places, for sure. But if you want like the traditional, like what you're used to, fireworks display, you won't get that in Japan over the New Year. My recommendation is head to a temple, which is what I did. I went to the temple just next to Tokyo Tower, and it was a really cool experience. They ring bells. There's a whole, like, all the monks, they chant in the new year. So it's definitely a very different experience, a very unique experience for those of you who are interested, and I 100% recommend it. In fact, I think in the past, last time I went to Kyoto to do exactly the same thing, but when I went to Kyoto, there was too many people. Where is it? When is the 10K celebration happening? Tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a meetup. Yay, Ninja Monkey YouTube meetup. 5 p.m., right? Shinjuku Ale. Basically, I've chosen that place to start with anyway because it's so easy to find. Back in the clay. Happy New Year. And yeah, I chose that place because it's very easy to find. Basically, you find the Godzilla head. For those of you who know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, the Godzilla head in Shinjuku. And it's a bar just along that road where the Godzilla head is. And 5 p.m. we'll meet there. I'm not even sure if it's open, but it doesn't matter. We'll use it as a meeting spot. We will celebrate 10,000, 10K. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you to everyone. But this is, I should rename this stream, but I can't right now. But I should rename it to What is Japan Like on the 1st of January? Because the moment is just a standstill. I went to the temple near Tokyo Tower and I saw, you went also, I was there also. And I saw the chanting and I recorded it. It was pretty cool. Moses, I was there. The temple next to Tokyo Tower. It was really, really cool. Totally. But check it out. Look, we have souvenir stores like t-shirts. And obviously you're watching this because you're a potential tourist to this country. So you might be interested what sort of things you'll find. Apart from sunglasses and all the kawaii things that you can find, they have obviously t-shirts and souvenirs, but there's always little, this is one of the things, one of my observations last time I came was the amount of, huh? What's going on?
Everybody waiting for a line.
Oh, did you hear that, man? Did you see? Did you observe that? I've never ever observed. Dude, I've never seen that ever. Like this Japanese guy. There are some people that are jumping the queue, and they are jumping the queue for whatever reason. I don't know what the reason is. None of my business. But this Japanese person just started shouting in English. Everyone is waiting for the line. Look, everyone. Did you hear that? Did you see it? Did you see what happened? Yes or no? I mean, he assumed that they were foreigners because he was saying it in English. They were Asian looking. They were not foreign. They were Western looking, as in I don't want to generalize, but they weren't white looking. That's probably what I want to say. That was something. I see. Wow, this is a sight, huh? I'm trying to film at the same time. Wow. Check it out, everyone. Now that is quite a view. So you can either walk up or you can get the escalator. Let's walk up, right? Check it out, everyone. Oh, wow. Look at that. Everyone, check out that. Check out. Wow. I'm just, for those of you who are wondering what I'm doing, I'm just trying to take some footage with my camera. It's difficult to, it's hard to live stream and to also, Daniel Hertz, thank you very much. What part of Tokyo are you in? Name of the temple? I'm actually in Enoshima right now, not in Tokyo. So I'm actually doing some B-roll. Some B-roll, anyway, I can't go up, so. B-roll is basically the footage that I put in between my talking bits. Right, let's turn the camera around. Thank you very much, by the way, for the super sticker, super chat. Much appreciated. I'm glad that this stream is finally holding. This is on the eSIM, so the only problem is that it took a very long time to sort of get it to work. I think it's in the eSIM. I don't even want to check right now. Trying to multitask, guys. Camera, vlogging. But check it out, huh? Check it out. Now that is a view and a half, right? Wow. It's a queue. They basically stop you at different stations, different areas. Everything's very well organized. Obviously at the bottom of steps, yeah? You can see the beach. Can you see the beach over there? Wow. Nice, Moses, I know, right? It is nice. I put my camera up on my shoulder and now I want to take it down. Right. If I am quiet, it's basically because I am doing some footage, some filming. Everyone's very respectful of their spot, of their place. I am in ENOSHIMA, going up the steps, and it's going to take a while, I think. I don't know how long it's going to take, but everything is well organized here. Check it out. Anyway, back to the whole meetup thingy. Last time I came, there was obviously no. Maybe I will have to return and film this later on in the week when there's less people, or maybe just return in the summer. We'll see. But yeah, basically 5 p.m. tomorrow. 5 p.m. tomorrow. Shinjuku Ale. Meet outside or meet inside if it's open. It's not a big place, so you shouldn't have any problems finding it. I've pinned the coordinates of the location anyway on the Discord. So if you are interested, please make sure that you do actually put your name down. You can turn up without putting your name down. That's absolutely fine. If you decide last minute, hey, I want to join the meetup, you can 100% join the meetup, right? So don't worry about that. But obviously, it's good to know how many people more or less will be there. At the moment, there's 9 of us. So yeah. Why are there so many people? There are lots of people here, Moses, because it's New Year's Day, and this period is very important. Japanese people go to temples and shrines to get their fortune, and I am guessing that this is exactly why. Everybody queues up and lines up to get their fortune. So I'm guessing that that's what I'm doing too. I'm lining up to get my fortune, in a way, right? Not by choice, but because everyone is lining up anyway. We'll see when we get to the top. This might be a lot longer of a stream than I expected it to be, because there's nothing I can do other than stream whilst I'm here on this stop. But check it out. I'll show you where, more or less, where we're going. Right, we're going to move now. You see that? Up the steps. There's some officers, some like police officers there, and we're going to go up there, basically. This area in the summer is really nice. It's kind of shady, and it's nice. It's nice to come here in the summer. Wow. So many people, right? So many people. Here we go. Up we go. I've just realized there's a little bit of dango on my tripod, on my selfie stick. Check it out, guys. Oh, すみません。あ、大丈夫、大丈夫。大丈夫、大丈夫、大丈夫。Ah, okay, okay. They were putting me in very specific order, so. And the thing is, I'm going to have to do the same on the way down, which is something that obviously I need to consider, right? Why are there so many people? Yeah, basically that's the reason. The reason is basically mainly that. Everyone goes to their shrine, to the temple, to get their fortune for the year. You get your, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not Japanese, but you get your fortune at the beginning of the year for the rest of the year, and then you take it back at the end of the year to get a new fortune, basically. So it's important that you get a good fortune, but you have various tries. You don't have to keep the fortune that you get, the first one. If you get a bad fortune, you can literally tie it to a tree or to some kind of wood, and then get a second fortune. So it's a money-making business, right? It's a way of making money for sure. Right, this is the next area that we're going to be heading to. Up those steps. I guess that coming so like in the middle of the day probably wasn't the best idea, but I did go to bed like after 4 in the morning, and I got up at 10, or actually 9:20, something like that. I was out of the hotel for around just after 10, so not too bad. Not too bad, I think, considering it's the 1st of January, New Year's. I was out late last night, haven't slept long. Pretty good. Any questions? Anything? Those lanterns up there must be so nice. In the evening, at night, you can come here also, and everything will be lit up. So imagine what the feeling is going to be like. Basically, at night, it's going to have a different vibe, right? Okay, we're going higher, getting higher. Getting there, getting there. And along the side there, those are all the prices of the fortunes that you can get. You tie them to your bag, for example. Right. Oh, I think we're at the top now. We're at the top now, we're at the top. So what time is it everywhere? You guys that are watching, by the way, like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and all that jazz. But what time is it where you're watching? Are you still in the past? Are you still in 2022? Whilst I'm in 2023? Pretty. You see these everywhere. And over here, usually you need to go to that fountain to cleanse like your hands and your mouth. Never spoken to someone in the future below before. There you go. Welcome to Ninja Monkey 2023, January the 1st, 2023. Oh look, she's doing it actually. She's cleansing. But can you imagine if everybody went and did it? See that? In the past, there were some ladles that you would use, and you'd have to. In fact, if you go to some shrines a little bit less popular and more local, you will still see some of the shrines with the ladles. But you'd get the ladle, you'd get the water, and you'd basically pour it over your hand, and then you pour it over your ladle, then you put a little bit from your hand in your mouth, you spit it out, that sort of thing. And then you have to make sure that you also purify the ladle. Ooh, we're going up there, are we? In single file now, it seems. You know what, guys? I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna follow everyone, one by, whatever somebody's doing in front of me, I'll do the same. Still living in 2022 at 10:38 p.m. in Alberta. Cool. You still have a little bit of time to go then. 10:28, 1.5 hours. Let's see. Oh, we're going. We're going. We're going. We're going. Right, let me show you the area. It's pretty nice, huh, up here? See? In terms of foreigners, there's a few. I mean, I'm looking around, there's like maybe 4 or 5. And foreigners, I mean, you know, like blatant white looking, because obviously there can be foreigners that are Asian that I might not be spotting. So, right, so here I'm just going to get some money ready, and you'll see that people are literally, you throw the coins in and you do a prayer. Obviously, this isn't my religion, so I'll throw the coin in and I'll do a prayer for my God. And I won't, obviously, when I get closer, I'll stop talking out of respect for the people around me, you know? Don't want an annoying foreign YouTuber to be talking. All right, let's see. Bow, bow again, clap twice, pray, 2 bows, 2 claps, a prayer, money first, and then at the end you bow. And I'm going to give a prayer that everybody has a successful and amazing trip to Japan in 2023, and that flights get cheaper. Flights get cheaper, please. Everyone, okay. Gonna go quiet now, okay, everyone? You can talk amongst yourself in the chat and let everybody know what's going on and why I'm so quiet. Okay. You probably got all the weird motions of me bowing, etc., right? Right, let me give you a sense of where we are, because this is quite quintessentially Japanese. Very much, very cool, huh? Pretty cool, huh? I'll get my camera ready. I'm glad I came up here. I'm glad I came. Hey, Dying Goal! Happy New Year, Dying Goal. I'm in Enoshima. I had the thumbnail and everything is probably terrible. I had it all prepared, but it wasn't working. Yeah, I'm here in Enoshima, and it's been quite an interesting journey to get to the top of the little hill. You know, loads of queuing up, but it's okay. I've had a good company in the chat, and now you're in the chat too. So let me show everybody around. Let's see what there is. Did I drink enough? Oh, I drank so much. I drank a lot. I drank enough. You would be proud of me. Got in just after 4 in the morning, I think. Let me just turn the camera around. There you go. Okay, let's move. So, hey, yeah, Triangle, tomorrow, hopefully it's open. Meetup is tomorrow, so I can't change the date now. I found Shinjuku Ale as I've set it as a meetup point tomorrow at 5 p.m. I wasn't able to talk to them. I was gonna go, but I went a little bit too early and they were closed. So either way, that's gonna be the meetup spot. I think it's a good location. Hopefully it's open, and apart from that, it's an easy place for people to find, basically. Thank you. I've just done a little wish or a prayer, basically asking that everybody has amazing Japanese adventures in 2023 and for flights to get cheaper. So, wow. Let's see. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, thanks, Dangle. Either way, it doesn't matter. That's going to be the meetup point. It's a really easy meetup point. Basically, Godzilla head. Everybody knows a Godzilla head. So yeah, and if not, I've got another place in mind, which actually you went to, I think. I'm taking a lot of footage with my camera at the same time, but I'm just pointing and shooting and not really looking, so I have no idea what it's going to be like. I'll stick around up here for a little bit of time. And yeah, by the way, only 20 likes. I'm sure we can do better than that, guys. All right. I am. Thank you. Having a fantastic time. And it's definitely, I'm 100% glad that I came to ENOSHIMA. There's been some pretty amazing views of Mount Fuji. I've been taking some photos. Oh, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my fortune. The question is, will it be in English or not? Right. You have to buy a ticket, right? And you exchange the ticket, is that it? Right. Do I have change? What are you doing? Celebrate the 10K. I will be celebrating the 10K tomorrow with the meetup, because to be honest, I had so much to drink last night that I can't even think of having a drink right now. Or maybe later this evening, but I will definitely be doing a celebration. What better way to celebrate than with in the meetup, right? I think. All right, let's see. How much is it? Oh. All right, let's see. Gonna sanitize my hands. And equipment audio. Can you hear me now? 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 Can you hear me? Okay. All right. I'm going to put this away. My wireless ones away for now. So my question is whether or not it's a good fortune or a bad fortune that I've got. And Triangle, can you tell me, good fortune or bad fortune? Let's see. Can you read it? Stop it. I don't want to review anything. Can you read it? Needs? Top. Okay, the top. This is the top. This is the top, right? And this is the bottom. Bottom, top. Top, 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 top. Audio's back, audio's back. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Blurry. Wife is reading. Thank you. Arigato, Mrs. Goal. Mrs. Goal. You can't read it. Oh dear, hold on. I'm just going to put this here. Hopefully I'm not told off. Right. 1 second, everyone. Let's see. That's a top. That's a top. And this is the next part. Hopefully somebody can let me know what to do with the fortune. Other side. Oh, the other side. The other side. The other side says. Oh. Okay, this is going to be difficult. Let me see if I can get connection on this. Hold on. Let's see if maybe I just ask somebody, you know? Maybe I'll just be that tourist that asks somebody. I'm just gonna ask somebody. That's what I'll do. Let's see. Because the other side is way too small. Sumimasen. Eigo hanashimasu ka?
No, sorry.
Ah, good or bad?
So.
So. Ah,
いや、これからアップ
up
アップ
there, yeah? Yeah. Not bad, not so. So. Go, san. Number 4. Ichi, san, go. Ichiban is the best, right? And number 4, and then number 5 is the worst. So you're being very kind. This is very bad. This is bad. Bad. Lucky. Arigato. Right. Let's put it away. Let's tie it up, everyone. Bad fortune. It's going to be difficult to tie it up with one hand. Not bad. The lady told me it was like from 1 to 5, 1 being the best. This is number 4, and that 5 is the worst. I don't know. Anyway, let's see. It might lose connections for a minute. How am I going to put this? I get worried when I do these things. Okay, tied. Bye-bye. Okay. So this is a way down, basically, everyone. But let's walk. Ask again. Ask what again? Like to get another fortune. Like that I should get another one, right? If you get a bad one, you can go back and get another one, right? That's basically. It's happening. I tilt it too much. I can't if I move away from the app, the kanji that Chia typed. Okay, let's see. I don't know. It's too late. I've tied it up anyway. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, my pocket Wi-Fi, I didn't charge last night. So, anyway, it was just a little fun thing to do, nothing super important. And I'm just going to take some footage. It's all good, it's all good. About 15 more minutes and I'll end the stream. Okay, wait a minute. I tilt it too much and it goes. I didn't eat soba. I've had some dango. This is the YouTube app. This is the YouTube app. I had huge issues with the Prism app. So I ended up giving up because it was literally cutting off, wasn't even starting the stream. YouTube, unfortunately, even though the app is a worse app, it's definitely the most stable, in my opinion. So yeah, there's some drumming. I can hear some drumming. What's that? So Shinjuku later. So Shinjuku later. What do you mean? So Shinjuku later. Shinjuku Ale tomorrow. Tomorrow on the 2nd is a meetup. The meetup is on the 2nd. Restart the phone? Why? They do like fortune tellers and stuff like that, I agree. And yeah, I just don't want to start, if I restart the phone or anything like that, if Prism goes bad, I don't want to restart a stream. Happy New Year, a little bit of Japan. How are you doing? Where did you spend New Year's, by the way? Let me just pass something saying. Okay. I know what's happened. I know what's happened. Okay, let me turn this off. Turn it back on. And let's get on with it. Had some soba and sake. Cool. I went to the temple that's next to I went to the temple that is next to Tokyo Tower, and it was pretty cool. I went with Rick, a subscriber I met yesterday. It was pretty good. It was pretty cool, and another friend, Edison, who's just a friend, not a subscriber as such. Okay, so what's today's plan? Big Trouble in Big Tokyo? Today's plan is, because I knew that it was going to be the 1st of January and things are sort of unique in Japan on the 1st of January. I think, I don't know why, because my gimbal has battery, but it's losing, maybe it's not balanced. Okay, let's see. What is the plan? The plan is I came here because I knew that it was going to be a write-off of a day, you know, with lots of things closed. Although Tokyo, generally big cities are okay, and I thought that I wanted to get out, get some fresh air, and check out this place. I knew it was going to be quite packed because it is the sort of place with temples and shrines that Japanese people would want to come to, obviously. But overall, I have no plan. My plan is to hang around here. I'm doing the stream, then I'll film a little bit. Then I'll get some snacks to eat probably. And then I will head back to Tokyo and chill, see who's around. Have a few drinks this evening, but take it quite easy. And then tomorrow, repeat. Go to Albatross in Omoeteyokocho. It will be open. Cool. You had gimbal connection issues with your OM5, OM4. Mine is an OM5. Mine is the OM5. The thing is that I think that occasionally I occasionally tilt it too far, and if you tilt it too far, that happens. But I mean, it does have battery. I just don't know why. Let's see. I know why. Okay.
あと1分
Take it easy. No. Tomorrow will be a party day. I told you to come here for New Year's, so you could be a bad influence. Right. Some nice views, eh? It's a beautiful day. And it's not at all cold. In the shade, a little bit, I guess. Please wear a mask. Dale, you should have come to Saitama. Been very good to me the last few days. Awesome. I'm glad that you've been having a great time in Saitama. Oh, ENOSHIMA. Why is my gimbal? Any ideas? Why would my gimbal be like losing balance? Let me just try to get it to work. Let's see. Which way? This way, right? Yeah. ENOSHIMA, yep. ENOSHIMA. You can look. ENOSHIMA. Apart from, the gimbal every now and then losing its balance, is the stream holding steady? And please like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. I hit 10k yesterday, just before midnight, which was incredible. I have to say that thank you very much, obviously, to Tokyo Drew, a friend of mine. I was in his live stream and he did a shout out, and I was able to get some momentum from him. And then obviously in the bar I had my friendly barman, who was basically told everybody, the 8 people in the bar, to subscribe. So yeah. Thank you. Congrats to 10k. ENOSHIMA Street, pretty good. So the connection's okay so far. That's good to know. But I'm going to have a look around here. It's so much quieter now. So much quieter. Wow. So it all looks kind of similar. I think that my phone is a little bit not balanced. Congratulations on 10k. Thank you very much. Arigatou gozaimasu. Much appreciated. Oh, so pretty around here, isn't it? So pretty, I have to say. DV, do you think there will be in restrictions again due to the severe increase of cases in there will probably go no down in the past, so I see that way. They'll probably be doing, if other countries have like big spikes like China, they will most likely be doing mandatory PCR testing for entry, which is what they've done for China. Because in China, what's happening in China, what Japan's basically done is they basically just said that that you have to be tested for entry. So I doubt it will be any different for anybody else. Audio's cutting out. Well, there's nothing I can do about that. It might be a connection issue in this area, because at the moment I don't have the microphone connected. Literally just the phone. Literally just the phone. Which I'm just gonna take off my gimbal for a moment. I just realized that it's not aligned properly. So let me just sort this out before we go any further. Hold on. Bear with me, everyone. Can you bear with me a second? Right, let's see. Do I plan on visiting Ghibli Park? I do, but not on this trip. On a during a future trip, I will definitely be visiting Ghibli Park, but just not during this trip. Oh my God, they have Coke Zero. They have Coke Zero, guys. All right, let me just, everyone, just bear with me. I've just realized that the little magnetic thing is a little bit, that's my gimbal, behave. Right, let's see. Okay. Let's put it a little bit more in the center. And hopefully that will be a little bit better. Let me just turn this around, put this like this, and I'm gonna also plug it in just in case for whatever reason there is some sort of power issue going on, which I don't think it says it has power, but you never know. Sometimes these things just don't quite work. And then this here, I'm gonna put in my pocket. Why is it every time I have like this really horrible shot, it seems like more people join the chat? You put right foot in, you put the left foot out. You do the hokey pokey and you turn it all around. Okay. Getting there, getting there, getting there. And we should hopefully, hello, have a little bit of a better connection now. And let's plug you in too. There we go. Oh, that's the way that I came from. So let's carry on going up. This is somebody's obviously left like a hat or something. Very typically Japanese. They pick it up from the side of the floor, and they just put it on the side. Ooh. Wow. If I can get a coffee here. What is in there? Oh. Ooh. Getting back to the sun. Yeah. Alcoholic coffee. Hey dude, it's, I've only woke up recently. Well, you're just about to do New Year's, right? Ooh, very enthusiastic.
場合によったらイムちゃん夫婦いなくなっちゃったどこ行ったの
Super enthusiastic for the kids. Ah, they have illuminations here also in Enoshima. Interesting. Well, why am I surprised? I'm not surprised. 1 a.m. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Ooh. OMG, check out that view, everyone. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Can you see what I'm seeing? Can you see what I'm seeing? Eh? Mount Fuji, everyone. Fuji-san. Fuji-san, Fuji-san, guys. Amazing. They go on sale next week for foreigners. Awesome. A fuzzy Mount Fuji. Well, back in the clay, it's quite clear from here, in person. Obviously, over through the camera, it's a whole different thing.
야,富士山 보이네.
So I'm trying to take some photos at the same time. I'm taking photos. Very cool. Remember one New Year's Eve, we were all in the car packed and dressed to the nines, stuck on the freeway to the club when New Year struck. We screamed in the car to market. Cool. Mount Fuji. Ooh, ice cream. Ooh, food. Maybe I should get some food. Let's see. Is it busy? It's not very busy. Curry. I may get some curry rice. And eat. Food is good, yes. I haven't eaten, really. What is that? I might get some curry rice. Really. We'll see. Do it, England? Okay, let's see. I just want to say it. Hi. Hi, arigato. Let me just wash my. Arigato. All right, let's see. Hi. All right. Hi, ありがとうございます。
イングリッシュ持ってきましょうか。
英語
日本語でわかります？
はい。
わかります？
はい。英語メニューあります。
誰私のこと。
久しぶりじゃん。
ああ、久しぶりじゃん。ここでいいんじゃないの？
どこ？
ここ。
こっちの人分かれない。
あ、いいよ。
Hi everyone, welcome to Monkey 2023. It's the future. I will get a beer. Let's see, what do I want? What beer? What beer? I don't know, whatever they have. I'm just gonna ask for a beer and see. Oh, it's so warm in here right now. It got hot all of a sudden. Alright, welcome to Ninja Monkey, everyone. I want to search. I want to get something to eat. Lads, hit like, help Egyptarian out. Yay, thank you. Please, please, please. But just being, you know what helps a lot? Being in the chat, saying hello, asking me a question, and also liking the video. Oh, I'm tired, huh? I'm tired. And it's hot in the sun. I'm gonna move to the shade. And what will be the beer? The beer, I'm just gonna ask for a beer and let's see what they give me. I don't think they're gonna have like a choice of craft beers or anything like that. Probably. Malts. Masaka malts. Masaka malts. You want me to ask for Masaka malts? No, no. What do you want me to do? You know what is COVID like right now in Japan? I've noticed. You hope it's not more, sorry. I've noticed that people don't talk about it and don't seem to be too bothered about it anymore. From my experience here, I'm sure that the older generation will be a little bit more worried, you know? That's it. I'm gonna ask for some curry rice. Sumimasen. The trains are ridiculously hot. Ooh. Let's see. Horse mackerel, turban, shima, white, look, they have an ENOSHIMA beer, which is what I'm gonna have. ENOSHIMA beer. Sake, all that thing. ENOSHIMA beer. You remember you was here? Really? Wow. Moses, they turn on the heaters in the trains way too hot. Don't get me started. It's crazy. Hi. ENOSHIMA ビール
江ノ島ビール、はい。
一つお願いし
はい、
ます。
はい。
カレーライス
カレーライスね。
お願いします
はい、わかりました。
ありがとうございます。
はい。お願いします。
Some water. I don't know what the ENOSHIMA beer is. Is it going to be a bottle or is it going to be on draft? We'll see. We all lost our minds. Japan decided to stick with the panic longer than most. Yeah, but I think I feel like this time round, now that the borders are open, maybe it's my perception and maybe it's the way that I am feeling, because I don't. When I came in August as a on a visa.
はい。
ありがとうご
こ
ざいます。
れね、こう、交互にこう下に進んでるから。こういうの。打球的に。
ありがとう。Okay. Pretty good, huh? So I said I have to open it up very carefully. Right, I'm gonna plug in my phone. Right, let's open it. So the mosquitoes are a problem, really. You still have masks everywhere in LA, in your community in LA. Wow. You know, masks, it's got to the point now that they're in Europe, where I live, that they're removing masks from stores. So I had to go to maybe 4 different shops in Gibraltar. I mean, I could have gone to a pharmacy. In the past, you just gone into a store and bought a mask from any shop, right? But now I had to go to 4 different ones to find a mask because they don't sell them anymore, because people don't buy them anymore, because people don't use them anymore. I don't use a mask anymore in Gibraltar at all. Yeah, I don't use a mask in Gibraltar anymore. Just, I've been vaccinated 5 times. I've had COVID, and if I get sick, to be honest, I'm not scared. I've had it, I've survived it. I'm not. I was in the Pentagon. What? I was in healthcare before, and there are special circumstances for public health workers. These are not choices. That's it. I'm currently, to be honest, my whole the whole reason why I wear a mask a lot. I mean, I'm using my common sense also, because if I'm walking out in the street here in Japan and nobody is around me, then there's nobody to judge me. That's basically what it comes down to, right? If there's nobody around, then nobody's going to judge you for not wearing a mask. But I think for me it's a double-edged sword. One, I do wear a mask when there's people around out of respect and so that I'm not judged as a foreigner. You know, like that guy Jin that freaking isn't wearing a mask. And two, I guess I also wear a mask to protect myself in very, very close proximity to other people. The last thing you want is to get not just COVID, but any sort of bug or any sort of like virus from anyone once you're traveling. You just want to spoil your plans, and that's basically where I'm at the moment. Kanpai. Oh, it might be a mouse. It might be, but I like it. I'm just happy I'm not in the hospital this year. I got COVID and almost died. Yeah, for some people it affects them heavy. That's why I spent my New Year's last year. Well, I'm so happy that you're not in the hospital. And my experience with COVID wasn't a nice one. I'm not gonna lie. I got COVID and it whacked me out. Not just physically but mentally also. Having to isolate and living alone, having to isolate over Christmas and New Year last year and not being able to spend Christmas and New Year with anybody and be sick. To be honest, the recovery took a lot longer for me than the actual illness. The illness wasn't nice, but the recovery took ages. It literally took so long for me to recover. But there's a difference between being sick at home and being sick when you're traveling, right? You don't want to get sick when you're traveling. You don't want to be sick in a hotel, for example. You're gonna see. No, we are sevenths of the people. We are. I think, I don't try to get into I don't get into arguments with any viewers who have views about mask wearing or not mask wearing. Ultimately, everyone can choose to live their lives the way that they want to. And do as they please. It doesn't really matter. There is no right, there is no wrong. Just be respectful and kind and stay positive, but COVID negative is what I say. What I'm trying to say is I try to keep these conversations off the chat really, because it's pretty much impossible to not offend someone, You're always going to offend someone. There's always going to be somebody who doesn't have the same view as you, and therefore, me personally, I will always encourage people to give their point of view, but not necessarily not to have an argument or to tell somebody else that they're wrong, if that makes any sense. Me, I wear a mask in Japan for the reasons that I've stated, so I'm not judged, so that I keep myself safe because I don't want to be sick when I am traveling, and I take a mask off when there's not a lot of people, and when I'm vlogging and filming, I take off my mask for a short amount of time, and basically then put it back on. But that's it. There are some viewers that I know that they send me messages saying, "Oh, I was in Japan and I didn't wear a mask, not even once." And nobody said anything to me, and I didn't want to wear a mask, and it doesn't matter whether I agree or I disagree. That's what that person decided to do, and that's it. I know how you feel. No one could see me in the hospital, not even my family. Exactly, dude. And in the hospital, even worse, right? But yeah, like I've not been told. I've taken my mask off a few times, and I don't feel that anybody is judging me. I don't feel like anybody is necessarily you know, gonna tell me off, really. But then again, I just wanna be. I wanna basically when I'm in Japan, I wanna blend in, even though I'm carrying a freaking gimbal and a backpack with a tripod. You know, so maybe impossible to blend in. I saw my mum's last on FaceTime when she was at the hospital before she died during Delta. So sorry to hear that, man. So arigatou gozaimasu. Curry rice. Comfort food. This is like Japanese comfort food, right? So sorry to hear about your loss. I mean, I know a few people that have lost family members from COVID, and I think that I'm no expert when it comes to the virus. I'm not a doctor. I know nothing other than what I read, and therefore, like, I'm no one to give my opinion. But from my experience, the beer is a little bit malty, I think, but it's okay. My opinion is that we are living now in a very different world than in 2020, when the first variant came through, which was, first of all, people weren't vaccinated, they didn't have any immunity, and it seems that back then the virus was stronger, and it has weakened, and there's a lot more immunity, and a lot more people are vaccinated, and therefore we're living in a different world. And it seems that Japan is finally realizing that, from from what I gather anyway. Itadakimasu. Good. Good. It's hot though. Can you see the steam? Interesting fact about me. I can eat really hot things. Apart from, I am terrible at eating soup, hot soup, and hot drinks. So, hot coffee and tea and soups. Terrible. I do a really bad job of it. But eating anything that's semi-solid, like this, is really piping hot. You can see it. I can eat, no problem. I mean, it's hot, but I can eat it. So good. So it's been interesting to see how Japanese, basically, how they spend the New Year's Day. How do you spend your what are your 1st of January traditions where you live? Let me know. What do you tend to do on the 1st of January? I mean, usually back home, 1st of January is a family day. Usually chill out day, not doing nothing, watching movies with the family. Nothing special. But it's definitely a family day, you know? So, not sure what it's like for you guys. This is really delicious.
Sushi.
だからみんなこうくぐってあそこに。そうなんだよね。物置がなければね。そうなんだよね。あれがなければ全然進まないからね。
It's 12 degrees, by the way, right now, apparently. It's quite warm, 12 degrees, right? Interestingly, hey, I can't read the kanji, I'm so sorry. But I hope that it's something positive.
名前はそのままで。
昔お世話になったね。
So no, it's okay. It's I can do hot food. Hot food, that's solid.
奥さんが亡くなってから
Not like
そんなのなくなっちゃった。
元気なくなって
the soup dumplings. That was like crazy. I burnt my upper lip big
名
time.
前の前の名前のまま
前はそのままで。
そのままだから勘違いする人が多い。
もしかしたらほら子供さんとかもしやってんのかなって。
ああ、二人娘。目の前に住んでるからね。
娘さんでしたっけ？
すぐ近くに住んでるけど、一人はすぐ近くに。でもやってない。
I feel like Clay right now. Every time I go onto one of Clay's streams, he is eating something.
二生がやっててよく飲みに来てくれてたんですよ。ゆきおさんとか。
もうね。前までの遊び人はだいぶ少なかったね。
But I think what I'll do is I will head back to Tokyo straight from here. Probably walk around ENOSHIMA town a little bit. And this evening, I'm just gonna take it easy. Maybe do some editing or organize my footage, whatever. Tomorrow, I don't know what to do tomorrow. 5 p.m. we have the meetup. So other than that, in the morning, I want to figure out something to do. Something really interesting happened to me. Never ever happened to me before. I don't know if it's a COVID thing or if it's a suicide prevention thing. But I'm staying in an upper hotel and I went away to Ashikaga for one night. So that night I put a do not clean thingy because I was away and I didn't want anybody to go into my room whilst I was away. And then the following day I came back and I put it on again because literally the room was clean because I went away and it didn't need cleaning. And when I arrived, the TV was when you go to an upper hotel, basically the TV, like welcomes you and gives you all the information about the hotel, the weather, etc. It had changed and it said mandatory cleaning will be needed to be done in your room. Followed by a phone call to my hotel room with somebody saying, hey, we need to clean your room. Mandatory cleaning has to happen. What time can we clean your room? on the 1st of January, which I found very, very strange and interesting. Have you ever had that happen to you? I mean, I've stayed in Apple hotels before. I've never ever had anything like that happen to me. That must be a new thing. So good. Yeah. So your cutting has mandatory cleaning. It's like every 3 days, even if you select Eco Plan, no cleaning. Interesting. Well, I mean, I've never seen. Is that a new thing? Is what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if it's a new thing because I don't remember anything like that before. Right, I'm gonna pay up and I'm gonna head down. Sure ni demo sore ni shi demo. I don't know the kanji, sorry. Ina. Interesting. Right, let's pay up. Let's get going. I don't know how much battery I have left on my phone actually. Right, 20%. It's time to go. Finish this. Kanpai. Put my mask on. And konnichiwa, Nihon ni yokoso. Arigato. Let's get to the other side of the island and then I'll end the stream, okay? I need to pay for this. Let me get some money semi-prepared. Lots of coins. Too many coins. Have I ever been to San Diego? I've never been to San Diego. The only place I've been in the United States is the only place I've been to in the States is basically New York. I've only been to New York, which I absolutely loved. It was fantastic, a great experience. Right, let's see the rest of ENOSHIMA. A little bit longer of a stream than I thought, but hey, I have nothing better to do right now, so. But I am feeling tired now. After the party yesterday, I needed this little break. I needed this little break, by the way. Let's get going. Let's get paying. And let's get going. Let's get paying. Let's get going. All right, let's pay. So in Japan, usually you're given the bill and you have to take it to a counter to pay. Just want to make sure you haven't left anything behind. Always double check retrace your steps before you go anywhere. Hi.
はい、ありがとうございました。
ありがとう。美味しかったです。Let's see. $1,585. Getting rid of all my coins. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. Oh no. 大丈夫大丈夫ですか？大丈夫、ありがとう。はい、大丈夫。ありがとう。Thank you. Bye. Okay. Going down. Going down. Now I need something sweet. Oh. It's sort of like a one-way route. I mean, you can go back the way that you came. You can, come back the way that you came. But, to be honest, why would you? Why would you come back the way you came? It's like it's a circle loop. You basically walk in one direction and it circles round back to where you started. The last time I came, I actually walked this far, and then I ended up a little bit further, and then I ended up getting a boat to the starting point. But I'm not going to do that today. Well, I think it's a circle. Maybe it's not even a circle. Maybe they just invented that. Happy 2023, yes. Chacon de tu alma. ENOSHIMA, Ecuador, buenos, felicidades, feliz año nuevo, feliz año nuevo. Happy New Year. Let's see where we are. This is what I love about this, about ENOSHIMA. Lots and lots of little stores, cafeterias, tiny little family-run restaurants, that sort of thing. Oh. Hey, back in the crate, thank you very much for spending some time on during your New Year's celebration. Much appreciate you being part of the community, and thanks for your input. All the best in 2023. Ooh. Or maybe you have to go back. Maybe you have to come back the way, this way. Actually, maybe it's not a loop. Maybe I've invented that. It doesn't matter. Either way, this is the way I'm going. Right. Let's carry on. I've got a feeling that we might lose connection at some point soon. And if that's the case, then I will probably end the stream. I love these little towns. These are my sort of like favorite sort of like a day out sort of trip to do. But I will soon be needing some coffee, that's for sure. Ooh. All of these souvenir shops, they're actually open. Actually, I need to buy some postcards. Let's find some postcards. Ooh. But some sort of different postcards. When I was in Japan, I always loved the towns with no foreigners. And then people like me come and spoil it for you. I need to buy some postcards for my patrons. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do this evening. I'm gonna get some postcards, and I am going to send it to my patrons. Ooh, ice cream. I was not worried, but I thought that potentially all of these little restaurants and stores would be closed today. But no, everything is open. Everything. I guess that if you're gonna go to a location that has shrines and temples and popular during New Year, then it will likely remain open, right? Okay. Some corn. Ooh, smells good. What flag is that? Who can name the flag up ahead? I have no idea what flag that is. It's got the Union Jack on the left. What is that flag? Maybe I will get the boat back. Check it out. Hawaii! Really? The Hawaii flag? The Hawaii flag has a Union Jack, really? I have no idea. I had no idea. Nice and quiet here. So beautiful, so pretty now. With less people, huh? Wow, I didn't know that. Why does the Hawaii flag have the Union Jack? Ooh. Check it out. Now this is like what people imagine Japan being like, right? Always walk on the side of the torii gates, by the way. Not in the center. The center is where the gods walk. Pedants and the humans like us walk on the side. Look. All right, let's see. So it's a one-way system. I see. So basically, previously had been used by the Kingdom, Protectorate Republic, and Territory of Hawaii. Okay. UK, yeah. So that's where I am right now, up there. And I don't think I'm gonna go walk all the way down because I've been there before, and it's like a rocky sort of next to the ocean. It's quite nice. You're there. But what I'll do is what I did was I walked through here. So I'll do is I walk back and then I walk down the other way. So let's turn back. And I'm gonna look for some postcards on the way back. It's something that I hadn't actually been doing. Very cool. I wonder if temples close at 5 p.m. like they do during the week. But during New Year's, do they stay open longer? Is what I'm wondering, really. Ooh. Can't believe it, guys. 2023, January 2023. Whew. It must be New Year all around the world by now, right? Who's still in 2022? Any of you still in 2022? Coffee and teishoku. Hi. Coffee and teishoku. Should I have a coffee, guys? What do you think? Should I have a coffee? Should I have a coffee? I think I'm gonna need a coffee before I go. Japanese homemade meal, but I just want a coffee. But let's carry on walking. When I was in Japan, the postcards were sent a month later. I got there and the postcards were not delivered yet. Typical, right? I have a new plan. If for whatever reason my connection breaks, just be aware that that I won't be restarting the stream. Okay? Moses still in 2022? Well, this is what 2023 looks like, and hopefully it will look like this for you in person if you come to Japan in 2023. This is what the future looks like. 2023 looks like this. This is what 2023 looks like in Japan. Japan right now. Live right now. Oh. But I think I'm gonna shortly start ending the stream. Lots of little places like this. Very cool. Much easier to walk down than to walk up. But I am very surprised that things are open. Like, really surprised. Big cities, yeah, 100%. This is the postcards I was looking at before, but they were not worthy of my patrons, basically. Hello.
How are you?
Good, thank you. Yeah. My patrons deserve better quality postcards than those. Let's see. Pretty cool. Sometimes those who wander are actually lost or mistaken. It's getting cold now. I'm in the shade, and it's so much cooler. Let's find some postcards for patrons. Where are you? Where are you? Too many steps. Too many steps. Way too many steps. Oh my god. I don't remember all these steps. Okay. And I think this is where the loop sort of starts. But definitely time for me to start thinking about getting back home. Back to Tokyo is going to take me about an hour, 15-20 minutes. Going to take me about half an hour to walk to the station. But I'm in need of a coffee. Coffee, please. See what you mean? Going back to Japan, there's things that you have to see that you don't see this time before, keeps you coming back. In Enoshima, yes. This is Enoshima, indeed. Oh, amazake. Maybe I should get amazake. Carry on. A lovely day to be here. Lovely day. Beautiful day to be here. Great way to start 2023. Bit of fresh air. Beautiful views, Mount Fuji in the background. 100%. Really good way of starting the new year. I'm glad I made the effort. Even though it was tempting not to, I'm glad. Special food in the area that I'm in, I don't know. To be honest, right now in Enoshima, I guess it would be all the normal sort of New Year's food. Oh, I feel like I've walked a marathon. I wonder how much I've walked today. All right, let's see. This is this. Trying to figure out where I am. Let's head back. Let's head back. That guy's been at it for ages. Check out some skill. Ooh. He's balancing. Okay. Grand Union flag. Oh yeah, octopus rice crackers are very popular here. It's not just a beautiful day, it is an epically beautiful day. Sugoi day. Beautiful day. Incredible day. Couldn't have asked for a better day to start the year. I wish I would have arrived maybe an hour and a half earlier, but considering that I made the effort and I was up late last night, I think I did pretty well.
朝も来てもいいですね。
This was all in the sun earlier on, and now it's shady. The sun will set in about an hour's time, I'm guessing. So it'll be nighttime by the time I get home. I get back to Tokyo. But I will definitely be taking it easy. All right, I came that way, right? This is the way that I came, and I don't think, yeah, you can't. There's nothing there. Please take stairs to return. Ah, so I can't go that way. I thought I could. Some escalators. If you wanna, if you're lazy and you don't want to take if you don't want to go up the steps, you can go up the escalators. Very pretty. Let's go down. Pretty view. I walked all around the Imperial Palace in the rain. You know, there's something about walking in the rain. Hey, this guy is like more hardcore than me. He's streaming with a microphone and everything. But he's not talking though. Sumimasen. Sun seems to be setting already, huh? Wow. Have been getting messages from people, like my friends, but I haven't been able to read them or listen to them. So I will, if you're watching, I will listen and read your messages shortly. Whew. It's only one. It's only up. The escalators only go up. Please take the stairs to return. It says. So. Oh. I brought my tripod. It's where is it? Can you see it? I don't know. I brought my tripod, but there's been way too many people to plonk it anywhere. So I've been carrying a tripod with me everywhere today. That's where we came from before. Heading down, guys. We have 31 likes. Maybe we can get a few more. This lighting is so beautiful, I have to say. So beautiful. Some interesting fruits up there. Can you see them red? What are they? You might see the first sunset also. The sun is setting, or will be setting very soon, and you might see the first sunset of 2023. Hello Chris, Happy New Year. Excuse me Nathan, no problem. No problem. Oh look, this area is closed. Gonna figure out the times of the trains. Yeah, my plan was to come here in the morning and to then go to Kamakura in the afternoon and do a 2 trips in one sort of thing. But certainly when there's so many people, you wouldn't be able to do that. On a day like this, where everybody's going to the temple to get the fortunes, etc., you wouldn't be able to do the 2 in one. On a normal day, when there's literally 10% of the people here, 20% of the people here, maybe, you can, most certainly, go down to. Right, there's a queue to go down. So. Back to where I was. Earlier on, I was queuing to go up, basically, and now I'm queuing to go down. Queuing. Yeah, on a normal day you don't need to do that. So many people, right? The temples will be like this. The temples will be like this, especially, areas like this that are so picturesque and so well known will very much be like this. When I came here in 2019, not to ENOSHIMA, I was in Osaka and Kyoto in 2019 for New Year's. It was the same. So, if you're going to go to temples, you need to potentially not go to any temples during the 30th, 31st, 1st and the 2nd. Maybe even the 3rd, maybe even the 4th. But those sort of dates are dates that you need to avoid. Or if you're going to go to a temple, go nice and early. Get up at the crack of dawn. That sort of thing. I need to buy postcards. At least on the way down, the queue isn't too bad. I don't think. Because the queue on the way up was a lot longer. And it's moving fast also. Oh look, the lanterns have been turned on. The lanterns have been turned on. I've been to those caves before also. If you want to go to a Samuel Cocking Garden, you can. It's been a long stream, guys. I think on this note, I think I'm gonna end the stream, sort myself out, and get back to Tokyo. But thank you very much for hanging out with me for the past, whatever, 3 hours. Nearly 3 hours. Much appreciated. Thanks to all of you who have donated through super chats, etc. And I will be trying to find some postcards for patrons. Don't forget, if you want to support the channel, there's various ways of doing so. Not just, you can give it a thumbs up, and that would be amazing. Subscribing if you haven't already. We hit 10,000 yesterday, which is amazing. Yay, 10,000. But if you want to, you can also donate to help the trip, help me create content in the future, and also you can do that through PayPal, through Super Chats, and there's also the option of a patron. If you become a patron, you will get a postcard from me. All the information will be in ninjasadu.com, or maybe one of the mods can put something out there. But yeah, according to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Universe, queuing is an English superpower, 100%. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Arigatou gozaimasu. Stay positive, but COVID negative. Thanks for spending the first day of the year with me, and I'll catch you in the next live stream very soon. Hope to see some of you at the meetup in Shinjuku tomorrow. Till then, peace.